Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Fried Gold. My name's Paddy.
And I'm Ben.
If you're joining us for the first time, make sure you like this video. Subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell. If you're listening to us on Spotify, please do give us a 5-star review there as well. With that all being said, Ben, how the devil are you?
So why have they repaired like that stretch of the road, but then not carried on?
Budget.
You ran out. Yeah, I've been alright.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Once again, I'm just trying to do my run through my head.
Run through the week.
And everything. Because when did we see each other? Was it Thursday or was it Wednesday?
It was Thursday last week.
Thursday, right.
Yeah,
so,
it was Thursday last week.
Yeah. So, Saturday,
Yeah.
I went to the cinema without you.
You wanker.
Yeah. I went and saw the chorale.
Oh, you did?
I did!
Oh.
It's nothing to write home about.
Oh, okay. I'm glad I didn't waste my week.
It's all right. It's your perfect cookie cutter film. Like, it's about a group of performers who put on a performance. You know,
and the performance is great.
Challenges happen, and they have to band together.
Yeah.
Standard cookie cutter stuff.
Fair play.
The reason I bring it up isn't because I'm like, oh, yeah, it's a mediocre film. It's not. It's a fine film.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to once again talk about cinema etiquette.
Excellent. I was going to bring this up
Because firstly, it made me feel good. I was the youngest person in the screen. I walked in and it was, oh Biddy, oh Biddy, oh Biddy, oh Biddy. I was like, oh, I'm so young. But as I was walking in, it was like this proper old couple shuffling in.
Oh God.
And, you know,
Yeah.
And of course, you come in through the door and you have to walk to the front of the screen to then walk in before you get to the stairs to go up, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And of course, they shuffled along. They got to the front, they turned round, and then they just went. The husband turned to the wife and went, "So where do you want to sit?"
No.
And that angered me.
Yes.
Because since COVID,
Yeah.
it has been you book a seat.
Yeah.
To quote Hagrid from Philosopher's Stone, "Stick to your ticket." That is your ticket. It's very important. Stick to your ticket. I nearly said it to him. I was like, how about where you booked? And then there was
giving him a heart attack.
Then there was another guy who'd like come in, just sat down in a chair.
Yeah.
And then just as the film was about to start, another woman came in and she was like, "So sorry, we've booked that seat." The amount of sort of huffing and puffing he made, as if he was the one who was being put out.
Yeah. Because he was in the wrong seat.
Yes.
Idiot.
And so my PSA, my platform for this week is sit at your fucking chair that you have fucking booked.
Well, that's the whole point. The reason why they book seats is to ensure that every seat is used correctly.
Yeah.
Okay, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I'm sure your screen was not packed full of people.
Actually, there was quite a few old biddies.
Yeah. You know, it must have been pension day or something.
Yeah.
But, you know, but still, the reason why you book seats is to, one, sit in the seat that you want, you get the seat that you want to to sit in, and two, is to ensure that every seat is used. Yeah. That's why you can't, if there's a gap, you can't leave a single seat. Even though there's some people that will go to cinema by themselves, you cannot leave a seat by itself.
Yes.
And
I agree with you.
It's why it's there.
Yeah. But to be fair, I think because he was just a chancer, because I know for a fact that when they came in and said, "Oh, sorry, you're sitting in the seats," I know for a fact that he was then in the seat he booked because there was only me and him who were not a pair in the whole screen. Everyone else was in twos.
Yeah.
So when I booked my chair, I'd seen the only other lonely soul.
Yeah. Going to see an old biddy film.
So like when he then moved into the seat he booked. So I was just sitting there going, why don't you just sit there in the first place?
I mean, was his seat bad?
No.
So what was so good about the seat that the couple had sat in?
I don't know. I think he'd literally just sort of maybe got halfway up the stairs and gone, that's enough.
Yeah, maybe.
Because it was literally halfway up the stairs.
Yeah.
And he wasn't particularly old. He was, a bit younger than most of the other people in the screen.
Fair enough.
But yeah, so there was that. And then, so that was Saturday. Then what did I do Sunday? I just played video games all day Sunday.
Nice.
Whoa, this is the thing. I have started chatting to someone who lives in America.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
He doesn't know about this, so I don't know why I'm saying hi to him.
Okay, we'll tell him.
And start watching.
Then we'll break America.
But then he was like, oh, can we chat? And I was like, yeah, sure, that's whatever. And I get so bored on phone calls.
Oh God, yeah.
So I just booted up my PS5, put it on mute, and I was just like leveling up in a game. And he's like, yeah. He's like, am I keeping you? I was like, no, you're fine.
Yeah, no.
He's like, but we've been 5 hours. I was like, I know, I'm good. Carry on talking.
Yeah.
There was something else I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember. Oh, did I talk about a couple of weeks ago when I sent that snotty email off to Port Health?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, well, no.
Oh.
We discussed it.
Oh.
Well, I don't think we discussed it on here.
Oh. Fair enough. So, cliff notes for everyone else.
Yeah.
Port Health being stupid.
Yeah.
I sent an email calling them woefully inept and pedantically bureaucratic.
Yep.
Sent it off, thought nothing of it. Like, my container that I was getting angry about cleared.
Yeah.
That was 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And then they called up today.
Oh, okay.
And they asked... This is the funny thing, is they initially asked for me.
Yeah.
But I wasn't at my desk at the time.
Oh, okay.
So they've gone, no worries, we'll just message the boss.
Oh.
And so then, like, all day, every like, 20 minutes, I'm like, so have you had the email yet? Had the email yet? And he's like, no, I haven't. I'm like, oh, they've chickened out. Because firstly, if you're going to take 3 weeks to respond to a snotty email, all your comments are invalid.
Oh, God, yeah.
You have taken way too long.
Yeah.
The whole issue is gone.
Yeah.
Your argument is invalid. They could literally rip me apart.
Yeah.
And you know, tear me a new one, and it doesn't matter. They've taken too long.
Yeah. I agree.
You know, it's like when you're having an argument with someone, and you wake up the following day, and you're like, shit, I said that.
Do you remember in high school when you were getting bullied and or like somebody clapped back at you, and then like the next day you'd find the perfect response.
Yeah.
And you just go up to them and say it then.
Yeah, and they'll be like, the fuck are you talking about?
Like, fuck you!
No, I am a firm believer in there is a time limit.
Yeah. It has to be that day.
It has to be that day. Or even if they'd sent me an email going, thanks for your email, we are like, you know,
we've acknowledged your tantrum.
We've acknowledged your little hissy fit of throwing the toys out the pram.
Yeah.
And we've escalated it up to management for them to reply. Yeah. Fine. They've then given themselves a time limit.
Yeah.
But they didn't. They didn't respond to it whatsoever. They just released the container.
Yeah.
And the funniest thing though is if they had emailed today, I had 2 more instances of Port Health being idiots. And so I was waiting for this email to come through and just be like, so you've denied that you've been idiots, and yet this has just happened.
Oh, and this.
And I've got receipts. But yeah, and the boss was just, and everyone's like, aren't you afraid that you're going to get in trouble? What are they going to say to the boss? What are they going to say to the boss? And I just turned around to everyone and I was like, I put the boss in copy when I sent the snotty email. I don't care. That was when I also realised that this is my longest ever job.
I know. I don't know how. We've gone through some time with you and your jobs. Good God.
But yeah, when I sent this snotty email, I put my boss in copy because he made a comment on how hard I was hitting the keys when I was typing it out. Because he... Have you ever done that when you're absolutely pissed off and you're slamming the keys?
I think it was really worse is because I'm dyslexic, always make a spelling mistake.
I mean, I did backspace a couple of times, but that was actually when I'd called someone. Because this is the thing, they can attack me all they want.
Yeah.
But in my email, I never attacked a single person.
No.
I attacked their processes as a whole.
Yeah.
Their policies and their processes. I never attacked a single person.
Yeah.
So,
God.
There was a couple of times when I was reading through my email, I was like, no, I'm attacking a single person there. So I was like, delete. Because, you know, I'm not that cruel.
Yeah, and also, like, those people are just doing the job, like, they're following their job of the company.
No, Paddy, they're doing the job wrong.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell them
how to do it.
But yeah, because he made a comment. He was like, "Do you want a metal keyboard for how hard you're hitting the keys?" I was like, "No, I'm good. I'm fine.
I shall CC you in."
And I CC'd him in, and you could just hear him chuckling and then going, "You can't say that." I was like, "I have done though. I sent it.
I've got it. This here in black and white."
But yeah, but the boss is completely on my side. He's like, "Yeah, if they email and say you're completely out of line, I'll go back and go, no, he's not. He's just the only one who's angry enough to stand up to you."
He's the one with the cojones.
Well, because the same issue happened to another colleague of mine on the same day.
Right.
And she just rolled over, played ball, did what they wanted.
Yeah.
I came in, I was already in a mood that day anyway. I think I'd woken up on the wrong side of the bed.
Oh, what's it?
It's happening a lot recently.
Yeah.
And so when it was like, "Oh, Ben, this has happened to your container as well," I was like, "Fucking right!" And yeah, I just spent the next half hour typing out a very snotty email.
Yep.
Where I called in to question whether their team has their priorities right.
Yep. Yeah. Oh dear.
And like I said, the container got cleared.
Yeah. So it did the job.
It did the job. But everyone's now like, "Oh, you realise they're going to scrutinise every single container." I'm like, let them. Because I do my job properly. So they can scrutinise it all they want. They can spend additional time looking at my container. They won't find anything. They won't find anything. This is the thing I'm learning with myself. I don't care if I get extra scrutiny. I just want to be I
just want shit done.
I want shit done, exactly, and done properly. It's like when I got the speeding ticket and I nearly took it to court. Yeah. I knew I was speeding. Well, I knew I was in the 10% allowance.
Yeah.
And of course that is at the policeman's discretion. But I just wanted it known.
Yeah. He added extra numbers.
He added extra fucking numbers. Because I was doing 75 and the ticket came through saying I was doing 80. And I know for a fact I wasn't doing 80 because I had my cruise control on.
Yeah.
And so it's bullshit. So it was like, I would happily go to court and be like, "Yes, I was speeding. I was doing 75, not 80.
Yeah.
You just admitted to speeding. You're going to get points on your license. I don't care.
It's the principle.
It's the principle. So hopefully, maybe we'll get the email tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And we can have a good old giggle.
And then next week, you'll find out.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, I'll find out. We'll see what happens.
Other than that, Paddy, how are you?
I'm fine. I haven't really got anything to talk about. I've just been flat out at work. There's I don't know what it is. We've got usual idiots about, but I haven't had I haven't had any stupid stories. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I haven't got anything like that. But I'm assuming probably by now you finished the Harry Potter audiobook, the first one.
On my second listen through.
Okay. So general thoughts now that you've completed it. I finished it this morning.
I stand by my initial thoughts. Some lines are said a bit incorrectly.
Okay.
And as I'm listening through, I am editing myself, because when I first listen through, I'll be like, "Oh, that line's not right, that line's not right." And I'm going back through and going, "Oh, actually, no, that line is right."
Yeah.
But there is a couple where I'm like, "Nope, that line is still incorrect."
Fair.
And I will stand by it.
Yeah, that's fair. Overall, I thought it was okay. Whether or not it's bringing anything new to it, I don't really know. I think, just having the Stephen Fry one is fine.
Yeah.
To probably spend how much money we're getting all the actors in and everything probably isn't worth it. But overall...
Harry Potter is a money-making cow, and they are milking the bitch.
Yep, because that's all they got.
That's all they've got after DC failed. Don't know why you're laughing at that.
Well, DC's doing okay. They're making some more stuff. We've got Lanterns coming out, and then we've got Supergirl coming out. They've just greenlit another TV show. So it's good.
They're making things, yes, but Superman, correct me if I'm wrong, is technically considered a box office flop.
I don't know, because I haven't seen the last official numbers yet.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it is considered a flop.
I think it's doing well with home releases.
It's doing well in home releases, but that I think that's a non-starter because everything does well with home releases because that's what everyone does every day.
Well,
Go to the cinema.
Yeah, support cinema.
Support cinema. Talking of which, you said you wanted to bring up Cinema Etiquette as well. Have you got a story?
Oh, yeah, just from earlier.
Okay, what happened earlier?
Well, there was not the row in front of us, but to my right, opposite on the other side of the stairs. I felt sorry for the lad in front of him with his missus because she was a talker. She was a talker throughout. She was when the weird little blue alien came on.
Yeah.
Without trying to give too much away before we start talking about it. She was just, oh, he's so cute. He's sweet. I like him. And I was like, fucking Nora. I was just thinking, lad, just go to the cinema yourself. Don't worry about taking her. Just watch it in peace. Good God. No, but also, before we get into that film, have you watched the new Frankenstein movie on Netflix?
Yeah.
Okay. I watched it last night.
Uh-huh.
It's very good. It's very good. It's obviously very stylized because of the director and how he does things.
Yeah.
Oscar Isaac's, great performance.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob, whatever his last name. Elordi.
No, Delordi.
Elordi. I got him. Very good.
Uh-huh.
Very, very good as the creature. Very, very well done. I mean, very... Even though how they've, put the creature together is very stylized.
Yeah.
His movement and things like that, and the way he walks and talks and how he learns is very, very, very well acted.
Mm-hmm.
Very impressed with it. I think it's definitely worth a watch. It's 2.5 hours, and don't get me wrong, it felt like 2.5 hours, but there's not a bit that I would then cut out. You know, when you sit there and go, oh, well, you didn't need that scene.
Yeah,
you didn't need that. There's nothing I would cut out. It feels like 2.5 hours. It is 2.5 hours, but it is good. So I would recommend it to anybody who wanted to give that a go. Fair. I just thought I'd get it out there while we were discussing movies. But yeah, other than that, I've got nothing else to report, I'm afraid. Boring week for me. Should we talk main film?
Let's talk main film.
So we've just been see Predator, Badlands.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go first?
No, you go first. You're the Predator fan.
Okay. I love the Predator movies. I love the first one. I enjoyed the second one. I liked Predators with Adrian Brody. I thought it was very, very good. This new set of Predator movies by Dan, whatever his name is, whatever it was called. Prey, Predators, Killer of the Killers, which is the animated movie. Prey is a fantastic movie. Predators, Killers of Killers was a very good and good tie-in to the rest of them. This was another solid entry in the franchise for me. Again, slightly different to the last couple of movies. I feel like even though it's the same director, he's keeping the lore throughout, but almost not directing it in a different way. But obviously this is more big budget. Prey was small budget, and then the next one was an animated. So it's kind of nice to see different versions, but through the same eyes of one creator.
Yeah.
I thought it was an interesting take of the Predator story, for having what they class as the runt of the litter being the main one, and essentially at parts being Prey as opposed to Predator. She's not Dakota, she's Ellie Fanning, this one.
Okay.
Because Dakota Fanning's the other one, the sister.
If you say so.
Yeah. Oh, got the wrong Fanning. I thought she was very good as the android. I quite liked her character. I thought it was quite quippy, because she's the voice for us, isn't she? Because,
yeah.
The Predator doesn't speak English. Although I think this is the first time there was proper translation, and we could see.
Because she's technically talking whatever the species is.
Yeah. No, I meant so normally when the Predator talks, we don't get subtitles.
No,
through all the other movies. So this, it was nice to see her voice, but then also see the Predator's language as well. So
yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's one of the first or maybe second iteration of them talking. I thought it was good. I thought it was a solid time in the movie. There was good action sequences. There was, and we always say there's always bad CGI. I didn't really spot any bad CGI. There was a couple of iffy bits, but I think that was more camera movement than it was CGI.
Yeah.
Overall, I think it was a solid entry. into the Predator franchise. I enjoyed it. Thought it was good. I've got no notes, really. That was about it for me. Ben, your thoughts?
Yeah, so as some people don't know, and some people are going to learn very quickly, and they'll probably get very upset, I've never seen a Predator film. It's not my kind of film. It's not my kind of thing that I would go, yes, I want to see that. Action films just don't draw me in.
No, I don't.
I've never understood them. And when this film started, a line from Avatar: The Last Airbender went through my head.
Oh, okay.
Of Series 2, Episode 6, The Blind Bandit.
Yes.
Where they're in Earth Rumble 6.
Yeah.
And Katara just says, this is just going to be grown men throwing rocks at each other. That line went through my head.
Yeah.
And it made me chuckle.
Yeah, it was pretty close.
It is pretty close. But that being said, I didn't hate it.
Yeah.
It was not bad. It had moments of brevity. It had moments of action. You know, it's your standard story of stoic loner learns to not be alone.
Yep.
That's not really sort of a...
No, it's not a new
storyline. It's been done many, many times before.
Yeah, but not for the Predator franchise.
Not for the Predator franchise, no. But yeah, so I have no issue with it. It's just like I enjoyed it, but I'll probably never watch it again just because it's not my kind of film.
No.
It's not I'll never watch it again because I hated it and it's a bad film. It's just because it's not my kind of film.
Yeah.
Simple as.
Yeah, no, I get that.
But yeah, the plot twists were not twisting, like saw them coming a mile off kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got nothing really else to say, so that's why I was hoping you were going to still be talking.
It's hard to talk about like a whole franchise when you don't know the franchise. Do you see what I mean? It's, you know, I can sit here and then tell you every little thing from every little movie that leads into this, but we would be here all night, and we're not that kind of channel. I do think there was some good. For those who like the Predator movies, there was some good callbacks and some nods to like the previous movies. You know, there's like the Easter eggs, like there was from, like, say, the second movie.
You would expect that though.
Yeah. So, like the American was saying, there is obviously the Alien vs Predator franchise movies.
Yeah.
Which are kind of not in their own world, but are in their own world. People don't really like them. In the second Predator movie, with Danny Glover, he goes on a Predator ship at the end to fight the Predator. And like with this one, they keep the trophies of all their kills, all past kills and whatever. And in that one, as not like a it's in the same universe, it was just like a wink and a nod to the fans that they had the alien skull. Where in this one, again, not because it's potentially part of the same franchise, but they had the skull of the aliens from the Independence Day movie.
Oh, right, okay.
So on the wall, there was obviously the T-Rex skull, and there was like a giant ape skull and things like that. So obviously it was like, because it had been like a family ship, there was obviously previous skulls from previous Predators' kills. In there, one of them was the skull of the aliens from the Independence Day movies. Now again, this is obviously just a wink and a nod to fans to say, oh look, oh yeah, did you notice it? Blah, 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 blah. But I have already seen people going, oh well, if that's part of this, maybe we can then tie this into this and this, and then maybe one day we'll get Will Smith in an Alien movie. And I'm just like, good Christ.
I mean, you could, but with Will Smith as he is right now, do you want him in a film?
Nobody does.
No.
That's why his last movie was one that he made himself.
What was his last film?
I don't know. It just came out from his own production company. Because I don't think he's got anybody after him anymore.
Poor bloke.
I know. Well, he, as they say, Icarus flew too high.
Well, I don't think it's that he flew too close to the sun. I think it's just that he's fucking whipped.
Well, it's not even that, is it? It was not even the fact that he's whipped. It's more the fact that he thinks, like with anybody else in Hollywood, they think they can get away with anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he thinks I'm Will Smith, and then he wins an Oscar, and now he's been banned from it. He wins his first ever Oscar, and then he gets banned from the Oscars for 10 years.
I mean,
and now nobody wants anything to do with it.
If you're gonna,
if you're gonna do it,
if you're gonna slap the presenter,
yeah,
of course you're gonna get banned.
Well, this is it, isn't it? But just like, what's going on here?
Materials curing, apparently. That's what's going on here.
Oh, they've redone the pathways. Yeah. So, I don't know, I've got nothing. I lost my train of thought.
Will Smith.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably why I lost my train of thought and blanked out. Like the rest of Hollywood. Who?
I mean, let's face it.
Mm.
Since Men in Black, has he made a good film?
I think he has. I Am Legend was a great film.
I Am Legend, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was second there, I thought you were talking about Hancock, and I was like, no.
I enjoyed Hancock.
I know you did, but...
I thought it was an interesting take on, like, the superhero genre.
Yeah, but the world as a whole...
Oh, the world as a whole hated it.
Yeah.
They did not appreciate it.
You know, and then there was Shark Tale, which is good for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like he did do some good movies.
He did do, but then he kind of like, as you said, he got too big for himself. And his downfall came when he started trying to insert his son into the films as well.
Oh, yeah, because like the Karate Kid movie was bad.
And then After Earth.
Oh, that was freaking awful. That was.
So, lessons we learned: when you get famous, don't put your
kids in your movies. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts. When you go to the cinema and you are forced to choose a seat, sit in that seat.
That is why it's booked.
If you go to a cinema that doesn't care about where you sit and it doesn't allocate you a seating, fine. Sit wherever you want. Yeah. But if you're allocated a seat and you book a seat, sit there.
That's what it's there for.
If you don't like that seat, don't book it. Yeah, book a different seat. It's not that hard. We'll see if I get fired.
We'll see the outcome of Ben's email situation.
I had a boring week.
I had a boring week. The Frankenstein movie on Netflix, good watch, but do dedicate 2.5 hours. And Predator Badlands.
Fine.
Good film. Good film for the Predator franchise, in my opinion. But with that being said, give us your thoughts down below. Email us at sliceofriedgoldpod@gmail.com. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and if you listen to us on Spotify, give us a 5-star review there as well. With that being said, see you next week. Cheers.
Bye guys.